Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Omobolanle, your girl here today. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'll be talking to you about how I got scammed and I was dropped on the Third Mainland Bridge here in Lagos. I can never forget that day. So sometimes 2 years ago, earlier 2 years ago, I remembered vividly I was given tax to go and pay. I was working in a company that we sells lubricants, we sells engine and other things. So this particular day, I was told, Toyin, please come. Can you go and pay the tax in the bank? I said, wow, really, no problem. I would like to, because that very day I remembered I wasn't doing anything in the office. So I was given money that day. Immediately I stepped out of the office. The money was quite much though. So immediately I stepped out of the office that day. I was standing at the bus stop, waiting for bus. And all of a sudden, a car just stopped by. And it was like, hello, how are you? I said, I'm fine, sir. Are you not Kingsley's sister? And mind you, this Kingsley that I mentioned, that particular name that I mentioned, was one of my colleagues. So I was thinking that, okay, probably the man know that my colleague, probably he has seen us together or something. So I said, yeah, I do. But sorry, I'm not Kingsley's sister, I'm Kingsley's colleague. He said, oh, really? Okay, how are you doing? I said, I'm fine, sir. He said, are you going towards this side? I said, yes, sir, I'm just going to the bank. He said, okay, that's fine. Can I give you a ride? I said, oh, sure, why not? That was how I entered. So I immediately entered. He said I should sit at the back. I said, okay, fine, no problem, all because I don't want to pay boss. I don't want to pay the money. I want to hold back the money. So I entered, and while we were going, it was just like, hi, it's Kingsley. I said, Kingsley is fine. No, Kingsley was in the office when I left. So so funny. So that day, he hasn't drive up to like 4 or 5 minutes. A man was standing just probably waiting for him. The man was just like, wait. He just parked. He said, oh really, I know this man. I dropped him off not quite long. I said, oh really, okay, that's fine. So he parked, and the man that was standing on the road entered. So I said, okay. So I was just in the car, minding my business. So the man was just like, that was the man that carried me. The man was not talking to the man that he carried, that since that I dropped you, so you've not seen a bus? He said, yes, I've not seen a bus. This Nigeria is just something. I'm tired of this country. I need to go back to my country, and I need to go back to my country. Yeah, I actually saw a bus. I entered a bus, but I gave the conductor money, and the conductor had to tell me to go down because I wasn't having a Nigerian currency. I was having hard currency, like my country currency. He mentioned that country, I don't know. So the man that was driving responded that, what currency is that? Are you not in Nigeria? He said, no, I'm not in Nigeria. I just came to do business and all. So the man said, oh really? Can I see the currency? He said, yeah, why not? So the man just put hand in his pocket and brought out a note. So the man was like, oh really? So if we change this one in Nigerian currency, how much would that be? The man said, maybe one note is maybe 20,000. I don't know, I can't remember. He said one big money like that, maybe 1 note 20,000 or 30,000. I don't know. So the man driving was like, oh, this is Nigeria. So you mean because of this money, this man refused to carry you? He said, yeah. So I don't know what to do. And funny enough, I have a lot of that cash in my hotel room. I couldn't spend, I couldn't go out, all because I don't really have Nigerian currency. And I've been looking for where to change this money. And no. I was at the back minding my business as usual. I was pressing my phone. So the man was like, oh really? The man driver said, oh really? So you have plenty of this money? He said, yes, I have it in my hotel room, and I'll be traveling back anytime soon. The man driving was like, thank God though, early this morning, I'm jam goodness, I'll do this, I'll do that. So it was just like, hello, yeah, you are not even saying anything. I said, excuse me, what do you want me to say? There's nothing I can say. I can say. I mean, there's nothing I can say. I'm just, I'm just going to. I told you my company sent me on an errand, so I wasn't listening to your conversation. So the man said, but you can hear now, he said he has a lot of this. Do you think let's just go with him, let's go and take the money, let's help him to change it, so from there, we can get our own share and other things. The love of money. I said, plenty. I said, oh, okay, that's fine. I wasn't even afraid that I've been sent to go and do something. My company sent me. I said, it's fine, we can go. The man said, okay. So the man was like, so while we were just going, the man said, but probably, I don't know, I think the man that he carried, that he said he has hard currency, said, and that he will need some small cash, small naira to do some things. Then, okay, this is what they will do. Maybe, the man driver was like, and I don't have any money here. Hello, do you have some money with you? I said, yeah, of course I do. That's the money my company used to send me a message. He said, how much is that? I counted the money. I think the money was around, 30,000 or so. I think it's 30,000. I said, okay, 32,000 naira. I said, yes, 32,000. He said, oh, so you have, okay, do you know what? Yeah, we can give him that money, we can give him that money, then I will just go with him, I will get the other cash, then I will just pick you up, then we'll go and change the money. When it was like, when you change the money, you have even more than what the company give you. I said, oh, okay, are you sure I will have? See, it's not good to like money. It's good to like money though, but when you like money too much, forget it, you can do anything for money. So I said, okay, fine, if I'll be getting the extra while I use the other to do my company runs, that's okay by me. So I foolishly, stupidly hand over the money to the man. That's the man driving. So the man counted the money and he was like, okay, do you know what? Oh, this 2K, oh, this 2,000 naira, then this 30,000 naira should be enough. I said, okay, that's fine. Let me get the 2K. So where do you want me to stay? He said, don't worry, I'll just drop you off somewhere. Then I will follow this man to go to the bank, to go to the hotel room. We get the money. After getting the money, I will come back and pick you. Then we'll go and change the money. Then I will give you money. Are you not you happy? I said, of course, I'm happy. Oh God. I said, of course, I'm happy. He said, this morning now, the man was telling me that this morning, before I left my house, I woke up very early, to pray that as I'm going out, let me jam an helper. Oh, thank God, I've seen an helper. And the man was like, what about you? I said, yes, it's true. Me too, I prayed in the morning that I should see an helper, but thank God. In my mind, I was like, should I not? But if I can get like 4 of this, just 4 loads, if I can change this money, I'll get a lot. So I was just like, let me do it, Jare. UPA should stand first. That's the name of my company. I said, this company should just stand first. Let me get the money. When I get the money, I'll go to all these aboki that change money. I'll change the money. Then I'll go and do whatever you want me to do. So guys, that was it. So after they collected my money, they collected 32,000 naira. The man returned 2,000 naira to me just to hold. Then they drove. Did you believe? While they were driving, they drove past the bank. This particular bank that I was sent to, they drove back but trust me, I was just sitting down, being happy in my mind. I have butterflies are flying that, oh, don't worry, you'll be fine, you will buy clothes. You will buy, then not this 20,000 is like a big money. So to cut all the long story short, so on climbing the third mainland bridge, the man was like, do you know what? Since they sent you on an errand, right? So going to Ikeja, because he said the hotel is at Ikeja. He said going to Ikeja and coming back will actually waste time. Do you know what? Why not let me just drop you here. you can stay here, just wait for me, or so that you will not think that we are lying, let me give you one. That was how the man removed one note out of his pocket and gave it to me. Like, take this money, hold it, then your 2000. So with me, I was having the tax code. I was having the tax code. I was having the 2K. Then he gave me the one note. I don't know the currency, if it is dollar, if it is pounds. I don't know. I just know the money is different from Nigeria's money. So the man gave me that. So I was holding the one note, the 2K, then the tax pay, or the tax code that I want to use in paying. Then he said, okay, can you just wait here? So they dropped me off. I said, no, that's fine, don't worry, my own is that money that is the cocoa. Just gonna get the money, I'll be waiting here. So they dropped me off at the Third Mainland Bridge. So I dropped by, after standing, as in I dropped from the car, I stood there, I was standing, and they drove up. Pew. Look at me, mumu. I was not standing. I stood there for like an hour. I stood there for like an hour. I was just like, no, mind you, it wasn't on the Third Mainland Bridge. It's just when you are ascending to the Third Mainland Bridge. So they just dropped me by. And so I said, this one, I'm standing there for over 1 hour. I did not see this man. And I don't even collect their number. So what should I do? I was like, oh, well, since I have one note, I believe when I get to, let me go to where all these aboki, because where those abokis change money is not really far to my working place. I said, let me go to this aboki, let me change the one note that I have with me. At least let the money be able to pay the tax thing. Then I'll go back to my office. Mind you, my office people has been calling, my colleague has been calling, like, just to know that where are you now? The tax of a thing that you want to go and pay does not take time. I didn't pick. I was just like, the last that I later picked, I was like, I'm coming. I took this one note. I went to Sabo. That's where all these aboki change money. So when I got there, in my mind though, I'm carrying money. I don't want anybody to, to be looking at me like, oh, this girl is because this is Nigeria. Anybody that you see that wants to change money, people will be looking at them like one big person. So for my own security purpose, I called one of the aboki to one corner. It's not me to say whatever I want to say there because of the money. I don't want anybody to come after me. I don't know how much I'm carrying. I called the aboki to one corner, and I told the aboki that, please, I want to change this money. Right? So the aboki collected the money and just look at it. You just give him back. This is a fake money. Come and see the way I was sweating. I said, what do you mean fake money? He said, yes, this is a fake money. I said, okay, thank you. I wasn't shaking like so that it wouldn't be obvious that maybe somebody duped me or somebody give me a fake money. So I just collected the money like, oh, thank you very much. In my mind, I was crying. I just walked to one corner. I was like, oh, Jesus, I'm being duped. What is going on? What was I thinking? Why would I do that? What would I say? And I'm supposed to take the teller to the office. I said, no teller. What do you want me to do? Oh, God. Where would I? I don't know where I can see the money. I start calling all my friends that I know that can borrow me money. I said, please. I said I lost the money. I did not open to them that I was duped. I said, please, can you borrow me so amount? Please, I lost this money and it's for my company. All of them were telling me, no, I don't have. I said, oh yeah, you don't finish today. That was how I just carried myself. I just like, oh, there's nothing I can do. I still this same office, I will go. So I just go back to the office, and on getting to my office, my colleagues, they are waiting for me outside, like, Toyi, where have you been? The tax people, they were here earlier. I said, I was at the bank. When I got to the bank, they said, yes, tell us. I just lie one nonsense lie. but in my mind, but the lie, if I tell you, you will believe it. But they all said, okay, that's fine. So what about the money? I said, yeah, the money. Sorry, I later went, I just lied, you know. When I sat down on my chair, I was just breathing in and out. I was sweating, even while sitting under the AC. I was sweating like, oh God, is this a joke? Was I dreaming? Well, that was it. I know some of my colleagues are going to see the, but please, I'm so sorry. It wasn't like that, but thank God I was able to pay back the money. And you know, nobody, even till date, nobody knew. But I just felt I should just come here, you know, it's just for fun. Let me share it with you guys. So that is the end of my video, of my story. I mean, that's the end of my story. So the what I will just tell you guys here is that especially this country, this Nigeria, it's all over the world, but it's more common in Nigeria. Please open your eyes. Don't let anybody dupe you. Don't let everybody say, oh, okay, bring so 10 naira, let me collect 5 naira. This is all these things are common. If I'm saying it, I use indirectly to talk to somebody, they don't know, I'm falling victim. So please guys, just be careful out there. And if you like this story, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share and comment, and most especially please subscribe to my channel, because I'm bringing more gist for you guys. Okay, I'm bringing more gist, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao, bye.